Yo, what is up guys? It's me Eve again here playing Tokyo Ghoul Break the Chains. In today's video we're gonna talk about some stuff that I think is very important is gonna be the Halloween event that is coming right after the Naki banner ends. We're gonna see some Halloween events and I think it's gonna be pretty awesome. At least based on what I think we're gonna get. Because we got a leak. It wasn't official leak, but there is a saying that we're getting the Halloween Juzo. I'm gonna be showing you the characters on the screen, but not from where they there's no actual leaks yet from the game files, but this is something that we could find based on the previous game. So previously we already got something like a Yukata, for example, Toka, or for example Yukata Ayato. Those characters like Yukata, also Kaneki, so the red Kaneki, there we have the Yukata one. They're both are taken from a game that was used to exist. It's called the Tokyo Ghoul Dark War. And so there's a lot of characters that were taken from that game, as well as like an Easter characters, for example. I think Easter Toka was actually also in that game. Not everyone was taken from there, but there's a lot of similarities in the games. For example, the Christmas Hinami, who was one of the first ever like event characters for the Break the Chains, was also kind of taken from that game because like they look pretty much identical. They have changed a little bit of how they looked in the game, but for the most part they're obviously almost the same characters as in that game. So based on that game, we can assume because of the leaks that we got that we're getting the Juzo Halloween. Like people said that we're getting the Juzo Halloween, so that means this is how he might actually look like. So this is the photo of the Juzo is going to be on the screen there. This is the Juzo from the Dark War, and oh my fucking god, he looks fucking awesome. And if this is how he actually gonna look like in the game, bro, they are gonna be cooking. But I'm afraid I don't think they're gonna do it. Like, this is like too good to be true, to be honest. Previously, I think the only like actual design that I really like out of all of the characters, I think, is Yukata characters. I mean, except for Kaneki, maybe. The Yukata Ayato looks pretty awesome. The Yukata Toka also looked pretty great. And other than that, most of the event characters weren't that like Easter characters weren't that great to be like too excited for them. I think Nishiki looked also pretty decent. The Taikusai Toka wasn't that bad as well. So overall, those were the only characters that I think like, I really like in terms of designs of event characters. I don't really like Christmas characters, but again, it's Christmas. You don't really make something too crazy. In terms of the Yukata characters, I would have been more excited if we have gotten the Rize Yukata. I think she was looking much more nicer, and she would be even more. I think I would be the biggest gooning player in the Tokyo Ghoul if they outputted the Rize as Yukata. But the the Halloween Juzo looks fucking insane. Like the scythe that he has looks great. If he's gonna definitely like, I'm hoping they're not gonna change it like too much. Previously we saw that they changed the kind of like color scheme of the characters with the Yukata, because Toku Yukata was a little bit different color scheme, as well as the red Kaneki was had a little bit of different color scheme in the Dark Wars, but they changed it in this game. So I think they might kind of do the same with Juzo, or they could change some of the things that Juzo has on him. Maybe they're gonna like change how his scythe looks, or maybe some other stuff on him. Like I don't know if they're making or like, because this skin looks like a Reaper, right? Like the death or whatever. But if they can change the color scheme, I don't really know what they can do. I think they can play a little bit with the like purple colors. So like the robe itself is dark, but the places where there is like red ones on them, I think purple is like the best choices, because again, Juzo is also kind of like, there is some purple effects with him when he's fighting, right? So purple in him I think would make the most sense, but making something like really not like a red or a purple, I think would be a little bit of a waste. So we'll see how it's gonna go. But the second character that we don't have any information about. We didn't get any information on that one except for Juzo. We didn't get anyone. So because of that, I assume that we're gonna get the Halloween Hina. So Halloween Hina was also in the Dark Wars game. She was also one of the characters that was really really OP actually in the game. Again, thanks for this idea to Anime Place. Uh, Big shout out to my man. He also reminded me that there was a Hinami Halloween in the Dark Wars as well. I knew about Juzo, but I forgot about Hinami being there at all. So thanks for him to reminding me of that. So she also was a great, like one of the best, I think, supports in the game. So if we're actually gonna get her, she might actually be the one OP character that we could get. But also, we'll see. Maybe the with her we could actually see some changes in meta. If she's actually gonna be like really really OP, we could see some changes in meta. And obviously, to be honest, I don't dislike her outfit. I think over at least on the art of hers, she looks really really decent. I think like her dress is really cute. I do enjoy it. The like the cape stuff and that I do think that she looks pretty fucking good. But the problem is, I think they could like either change her or they could like not include her at all. So that's the two differences. Like they definitely, if they're getting Juzo, I think we're probably 100% are getting this Juzo version because that Juzo version looks fucking insane, and I do think that this is gonna sell out. But the Hinami could be like a 50-50. It could be either her or someone else, like an original character that we haven't previously seen. And I don't mind that. I think it's also quite interesting stuff if they were gonna do their own like Halloween character. But then again, we're still waiting for the Rize V2. Maybe Halloween Rize would be pretty awesome to try. But again, as it seems like right now, there's a tendencies where the game, the devs actually do try to make, try to take the event characters from the Dark Wars. So we'll see how it's gonna look like. I'm really excited for Halloween, especially if the Juzo is gonna be looking like that. I'm gonna be fucking going nuts there. We're gonna go and summon all in on Juzo. Again, there's a few differences that we're gonna talk about. I think closer to his banner. Like, is he gonna be CCG? Is he gonna be a no org? That's like a really hard question to know. If he's gonna be CCG, I'm definitely all in on him. If he's gonna be no org, I'll probably also all in on him because I have Uta almost on D as well. I have him on 5 stars, and I would potentially try to build a full-on no org team to try to play with that in there, and hopefully we'll see some good results with this guy as well. Other than that, hopefully you liked the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, as well as tell me what do you think about these two characters. I think this is a really, really interesting characters to come in, especially Juzo. Like, if that's the Reaper Juzo we're getting, bro, I'm gonna be so fucking happy. That's for sure. Hinami, not so happy about, but I think she looks cute, so I wouldn't mind if she like actually looked like that. I think she looks pretty cute. Other than that, hopefully you have a great day. Don't forget to also join in on the Discord if you don't want to miss streams. I do post notifications beforehand for the streams and videos in the Discord. Also, tune in for the streams. I do stream almost every day. Like they one day between each other stream because I have a lot of work. Other than that, hopefully you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.